YouTube, Chris with Jerno's Comics, and guys, today is an amazing day, so I'm coming at you with a video that's special for a multitude of reasons. First off, it's my birthday, so I'm glad to be coming on here and spending some time with you guys. And secondly, well, first off, it's Endgame release day, so what a day to have Endgame released on my birthday. And this was a gift from my parents for my birthday, so thank you to my parents. This is the Target exclusive that comes with, I don't know, some special stuff in here, so I gotta open this up and see. But guys, let me tell you, I got this big thing right here, and this is what I'm so excited about. Now, before I go into it, many of you may know that way back, close to the beginning of the year, for the first time ever, I sent out some books to CGC. And I was getting so tired of waiting. I sent them in March, sent them in like the middle of March. Well, guess what, guys? Funny thing about it, because what's it been now? 5 months? They came on my birthday. So it like completely takes away any annoying stress or like, impatience, because how does that happen? How does that happen? How do you send something out in March at that time where I believe the turnaround time was like 70 something days? That's business days, and it took like 90 something business days, and it just happens to come on my birthday. So guys, I'm not complaining, but let me stop talking and let me start opening this guy up. I have not opened it yet. This is freaking exciting. I'm doing this with you guys, and like I said, this was my first time submitting. This was my first time. So, and what I also have here is my notes of what I estimated the grades to be. And unfortunately, when I was trying to track if they've been graded yet, I saw all the grades online, and I didn't want to. I wanted to be surprised, but I saw them, and I was like, damn it. But so I'm not going to reveal, I'm not even going to give you guys any emotion right now to what the grades were. Were they accurate? Were they higher? Were they lower? We're gonna find that out, right? And then I'll kind of give you guys my emotions as I'm telling you. This is freaking exciting, man. I can see now that have the package in my hand, I can once again see why this is such an addicting thing to do. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Boom. So I was originally going to send out 8. I ended up only sending out 7. It just got a little too pricey for me with the shipping. I made a video saying about how I was just kind of upset with the shipping charges. It's crazy with what you're already paying for the services. But hey, man, they make their money, so whatever. All right. Where to start, guys? Wow. I'm excited. Let me put this. Let's see, I'm going to set this in a way to where I can grab it and still not completely, like, get off screen here. So, and we're going to go one at a time. All right, you guys ready? I know I am. All right, here we go. First thing first. Oof. Oh, I'm going to show you guys first. I don't want to look at it first. I'm going to show you guys first. So, this is Fantastic Four number 74. Let's see what it says, guys. We got a 7.0. Look at that. Let me try to show you guys better without the glare, but before doing so, I'm going to read what it says. 7.0 off-white to white pages. Stanley Story, Jack Kirby, and Joe Sinote. Cover and art. Galactus and Silver Surfer appearance. Early appearances for both of them. I don't know exactly off the top of my head. I'm going to take it out of the bag just so you guys can get a clearer view. Oh, and so can I. It's beautiful. Again, CGC's plastics are just so crisp and clean. All right, let me try to get you guys a good view without the glare here. Let's see if we can see this. There we go. Look at that. And if you guys are seeing this backwards, I'm sorry. Like if it's transposed, where everything's opposite, but you get the idea. I got to try to fix my camera settings if that's happening. Now, let me read to you. What did I estimate that this book would grade? So, for my Fantastic Four number 74, I said a very fine plus. So, I was thinking 8.5, possibly 9.0. I was way off. Now, what I think did it, because I looked at the grading notes. Actually, are the grading notes in the slip here? No, they're not. But I was looking at the grading notes online, and there is water staining, and you could see a little of it right here. And if you go into the book, you could see it, but it didn't, or I should say moisture staining, because I don't know if it's water. The pages weren't warped at all. It was flat, beautiful, but I'm really thinking that that's what brought the grade down of this book, was those stains. So I'm a little disappointed. I would at least like to get a 7.5, but I mean, it's still beautiful. I'm still happy I went with it. Yeah, but that's a little bit of a bummer right there. So, but let's set that aside and let's move on to the next. What did I write down next here? And let's see. Yep. All right, I'm going to show you guys first again. I'm just going to take it out of the bag first and foremost this time. All right, you ready? Book number 2. We got Thor, number 165, first appearance of him, Adam Warlock, and we got a 4.5. And now this is, I think, the most disappointing out of all of them. I wanted a 6.5 on this. I wanted a 6.5, and I think I said in the video anything lower than a 6 would break my heart. This breaks my heart. Let me read what it says. White pages. Stanley Story, Jack Kirby, and Vince Coletta. Cover and art. First full appearance of him, Warlock. Watcher appearance. Last 12-cent issue. Okay, so, and I'm looking at this, and I don't know. And here's the thing. Let me show you guys. I think that when grades start getting down under, like 5.5, your lower mid grades, I guess I'm not as good as a grader than I assumed I would be, because this book, I mean, I have I have books that are like, probably more around a 4.5 that don't even look as good as this. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm kind of bummed. I mean, the corners are so crisp on this book still. I don't know, and I don't even really remember what the grading notes were, but I guess just the wear down at the bottom here. You got some color breaks down there, and even up here. Maybe that did it. Maybe there was stuff inside the book that I missed that kind of brought that grade down. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But again, I mean, I got to look to see because I won that on a bid on eBay. I got to look to see what I think the seller suggested that it was like higher than that as well. I don't remember. I got to look. Okay, moving on, guys. All right. Yes. This one makes me happy. So what do we got here? We got Captain America number 109, The Origin of Cap, retold. Now, I said that this book was going to be a 9.0. It's a 9.2. So I'm extremely happy about this, man. I said this book looked like it was like almost right off the shelf. Let's see what it says. Actually, before I get up, showing you guys white pages, Stanley Story, Jack Kirby, and Sid Short's cover and art. Origin of Captain America retold, Nick Fury appearance. So beautiful book, guys. I suspected this one to be a high one. It got more. It's higher than what I expected. So that makes me extremely happy there. Captain America 109, 9.2. This is my highest. Well, as of right now, I don't know what else is in there. This is my highest CGC or graded book that I have now. Oh, this makes me happy. That makes me happy. All right, what's next on the list, guys? What is next? Let's go for this one. All right, we ready? Warlock, number 1. What do we got? An 8.5. What did I say? I said an 8.5. So perfect, right what I hoped it would be. Let's look at it. Very nice. Yeah, so we got off-white to white pages. Roy Thomas story, Gil Kane, and Tom Sutton art. We got Origin of Warlock. Yeah, so let's get some close-up action here. See, this is the thing, you know, when we're looking at that Fantastic Four 74, I actually think that book, like the edges, the corners, the spine of that book are in better condition than this. It's just that I think that moisture damage and the staining is, like I said, what really brought that down. And also looking at this comparative to the Thor first appearance of him, I don't see it. I don't see this book being an 8.5 and that book being a 4.5 and seeing such extreme differences, because the spine and the edges are extremely similar between those two books. It's just that you have those few color breaks at the bottom corner and that one that kind of ran across the bottom. So, but hey, man, it is what it is. But very, very happy about that one. What's next? All right. Let's go. Yep, here we go. All right. All right, we got Amazing Spider-Man, number 135, second appearance of the Punisher. We got a 9.0. Beautiful. What did I say for this one? I said 8.5. I think in the video I said like a 8.5, maybe even a 9.0. But anyways, it did get higher than what I assumed. So let's look at it. We got off-white to white pages, Jerry Conway art, Jerry Conway story, Ross, Andrew, and Frank. So I need my glasses on. Giacola art, second appearance of the Punisher, origin of the tarantula. And that looks nice. That looks nice. I really think that my press and my cleaning of the cover really probably helped this out, because we had a huge smudge on top of Spider-Man's head that I was able to get most of it out. So that is a beautiful 9.0. I am happy. I am happy. We got 2 more books, guys. And these are the meats. These are the meats. So let's see. Am I happy? Am I utterly depressed? Am I going to go hide in my bed for a month? Eating junk food and watching daytime soap operas? No. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Second to last one, we have Amazing Spider-Man 121, Death of Gwen Stacy. We got a 5.0. Man, what did I say I wanted? A 7.0. 7.0 slash 7.5. So here we go again. Something, you know, what did I say for him? For Thor 165, I said a 6.0. I got a 6.5. I got a 4.5. For this one, I said a 7.0. I got a 5.0. So for both, I was off by 2 full number grades. But let's look at this. Let's look at this, guys. 5.0. Oh, let's read what it says. Off-white to white pages. Jerry Conway story, John Romita cover. We got the Death of Gwen Stacy, Green Goblin appearance. And let's look at it. So I am definitely disappointed in this. I believe on the grader notes, it did say that there was a little bit of rust around the staple. So, and I remember guys, what was it, last year sometime when I got a book, a Silver Age book, off of a eBay seller, and it had some rust on the staples. Now it wasn't like totally corroded, but you could see the browning and the rust building, and it was wearing on the pages. And I ended up just getting like, you know, I think $15 or $20 back from him, because I really felt that it brought the grade down, that the grade that he said was inaccurate. And a lot of people are like, you know, you're just being a prude, and I wouldn't want to be an eBay seller that sold to you and all this stuff. But and so many people were like, the rust on the staples isn't going to bring down the grade. But I'm like, yeah, it does. And it's going to eat your book over time. So I think, I mean, it doesn't say anything about it here, but in the grader notes, I think it did say that there was a little rust on the staples. But I couldn't really see it, but I could actually see this one down at the bottom is a little browner than the one at the top. The one at the top looks brand new. And I remember I made a video too saying that, look, age, because so many people were like, oh, it's just age. Staples just get that way with age. That's not true. Staples should stay. They lose their glare, their shimmer, but they stay silver. They'll still look gray even if they're 50, 60 years old. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this one, guys, but I'm still happy. I got a good deal, decent deal on the book itself. Again, this is another one that I want to go look on eBay and see what the seller had for the condition and to see if it matched up to that. So, all right, we got one more book here. Is the grand finale, guys. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry, too. I haven't eaten anything all day. Just so excited to come out here with these. Sorry, I looked at it before I showed you guys. All right, guys, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man number 31. First appearance of Gwen Stacy. Look at that beauty. Wow. We got a 5.5. Off-white to white pages. Stan Lee story. Steve Ditko. Cover and art. First appearance of Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, and Professor Miles Warren appearance. Okay, guys, you want to know what I said? 6.0. Oh, so close. And I said, if it's lower than a 6.0, it's going to break my heart. So maybe I will go lay in bed for a month and freaking eat junk food and watch daytime soap operas. Man, but so close, so close. Yo, if I was like 6.0 and it got a freaking 4.0, seriously, I'd go check myself in and talk to a therapist. But I'm good. 5.5. I thought this book might get a purple label because the way it folds, and they said in the grader notes that it was like a defect to where the book was off-centered at the spine where the pages did not close evenly. I thought somebody trimmed maybe the back half of the book, but they're clean, and there's about a centimeter or so gap between the front pages and where they land. But so I think that definitely took it down at least a half a grade, at least a half a number grade. Now the funny thing about this is that I assumed that my ASM 121 was going to get at least a full number grade higher. But it ended up being the ASM 31 that got the grade higher. And, looking at this, I can see that there's a little bit of, a couple little chips, very, very small chips at the bottom of my 121. There is a little, I don't know, like a warpage, and I don't know if that's moisture warp on the back of my 121. Oh, and I do remember seeing that in the grading description. So I'm wondering, with the one staple that was a little rusted, I'm wondering if this did get some sort of moisture damage that inevitably kind of brought down the grade. But man, hey, so final book. I am extremely happy with the 5.0 on this. Very, very happy. So there it is, guys. Wow, there is my first CGC haul, first CGC unboxing. And I don't know, I think I did pretty good. I think I am still happy with the books that I chose. What do you guys think? If you want to go back and check out, and I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. If you want to go back and watch the video that I did showing off what books I was going to send out, I had some runners up. I was going to send out first appearance of Man Wolf. I was going to send out, ASM, what was it? 44? I'm blanking right now, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't eaten all day, so I don't know. There were some more books, and I'm happy with the ones I sent out. Anyways, well, guys. Oh, and remember, I was going to send out a bunch of modern books, but I didn't because they charge you extra shipping. So I said this wasn't for me. After I went through this whole thing, I might do another one. Maybe one a year. Maybe one shipment a year. if I can afford it, I might keep this up. But you know, and it's already August, so if I did another one again, shoot, I'm only like what, 5 months away till the next year. So, all right, guys, man, I'm gonna look at these. I'm gonna turn the video off and look at these boys, bad boys. Then I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna do a back-to-back Infinity War and Endgame with my kids tonight. So, thank you guys again for joining me and watching. And one last thing, I am like 15 subscribers away from 1,000. I cannot wait to have my 1,000 subscriber contest. I've been talking about it for a few months now. So if you are watching this, you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Leave some comments. Let's discuss. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think? How do you think I did? I want to hear you guys' feedback. So again, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, peace.